All right, I'm on hole number 2, or hole number 11 as it were, of the Monster Marsh tournament. So hole number 2 is hole number 7. So hole number 11, we're on the duck hole. Doing the max overpower, I only have a Titan, but there is enough room there. And so I went back and looked at the shot that I did last time. I hit it 2 rings great to the left. And so I hit out here in the rough. And so like my first bounce was more like towards even maybe not right at the narrowest part right here, but not too far away from it. I wasn't up here in the sweet spot. And I had max overpower on it with all the top spin. So with a 3 power ball, I'm just getting into this area. There is a sweeter spot just a little bit ahead of it. So if I had that like 2 extra yards on a 7 or an 8 extra mile, or a little bit more top spin to stretch it out, it might help. But I'm hitting that narrow area. So when I set the shot up, what I'm trying to do is I can get out of the sand and get on the green, but I can't get out of the water and get on the green. So I'm trying to make everything on the shot, if I err out, it's going to end up this side of that water. Right? So when I'm in this spot here, I want to be at my perfect right there. And if I hit it great to the left, 1 ring, I'll probably make it. And if I hit it 2 rings, I might clip the rough, but I might still end up in the fairway, but I'm a ways away from this water. And if I hit it perfect, I'm in the perfect spot and I'm rolling forward. But these 2 spots, if I could catch the fairway, are pretty decent. But if I hit it great to the right, I'm in the sand. And the sand you can get out of, but I can't get out of the water. So I want to make sure when I set the shot up that I'm setting it up so that I've got a perfect and a great to the left. If I hit anything to the right here, it's going to end up in the sand. That's my goal. So I mean, we all want to take this shot, but like when you're thinking about taking the shot, how to make that shot so it's more consistent for you. Because if you're hitting it on 2 sides instead of 1, like if you set up right in the middle, you can only hit it perfect. If you hit it great to the left or the right, you might totally miss it. And so, I mean, you may miss it on both sides. So if we can set it up so that on one side we've got a better shot at it, why wouldn't we do that? All right. All things being equal, the only thing I'm going to need is an extra mile. All right, here we go. All right, our goal is to get over there and get up in that fairway area, and then see what we can achieve on the other side. It's the duck hole. It's the duck shot. It's like one of those carnival things, and you got the duck cruising along, and you're trying to hit it in the head. If you watch my videos on a regular basis, I'm a big fan of trying to get into your short iron range on shots. So like trying to get into your short iron out there, you're going to be in minimum short iron, or you may even be in your wedge range. You could short shoot it and end up in your long iron, but you're in a shorter club out there versus going on the other side and taking the chance of getting on a 1. And you have I think actually a better chance of not ending up in the water on the shot going to the head. It doesn't take very much topspin if we can get up, if we can hit the area. So we're going to use that wind to push us, and the wind's pushing us kind of like on the second ball guide line. So I want to make sure that I'm riding that line with about 3 topspin. I'm going to put just a little bit of curl because I'm going to be on the right hand side. And hit it 2 rings great to the, or almost good to the right, so it's definitely going to end up in the sand. And I'm okay with that. I would rather be in the sand than be in the drink like my opponent was. So I went for the shot, and if I'd have hit it perfect, I would have done it. If I'd have hit it 1 ring great to the left, I would have done it. But you can't hit a 2 ring good, a 2 ring great on a shot like that. I'm surprised that shot wasn't good. It was that far off. It's hard to see it, like if I watch my opponent when they hit it Sometimes I can catch it if I focus on it, but if I just glance over there, it goes by. You're not paying close enough attention. But you're so focused in on it when you're taking a shot that you can tell, like, you know, that was a perfect, but it was a perfect on the left-hand side. Right, get underneath the tree here. Use our meekly topspin. And come out 2 rings off of that surface. I won't be any more than 2. A little topspin there. I'm going uphill. It's Malibu. It's really accurate. I'm going to do about 2, and maybe a third rings. I'm going to put all the curl that it has on it. And I hit it great to the left. But it's still going to end up going to the right because I had all the curl on it and all that side spin on it. So it's still going to end up going towards the cup. It's just going to be way to the left. And I'm just like, you know, if I could have hit that perfect and maybe got a little closer to the hole, that would have been awesome if it had got in. But the whole goal there is I didn't achieve my drive. So get on the hole. You have to get a birdie on this hole. It's a birdie hole. It's the duck hole. It's a birdie hole. If you can pop it in the eye. Now, why would you forfeit during the opening round and get a bogey? I mean, even if this was later on, if he may be playing hole 11 and he may be playing hole 3, so either way, you can't. Sometimes you'll sink those shots from out there, and it'll change your round. You'll get all motivated because you actually recovered the Ben Hogan deal. 2 bad shots and an awesome shots eagle. Alright, that was hole number 11 of the Monster Marsh tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.